Morning, West One. And as you can hear from the background, a little bit of the Saturday vibes to get the team ready, get myself ready for what's going to be a fabulous day. And a huge welcome to our new accumulated area. I know obviously the sales report and nothing's reflected that. However, I'm sure IT and systems will get that rectified this week, so I'll try my best to accumulate all the numbers and, as you can see, get myself ready for what's going to be a fabulous Saturday for our new West One. So just looking at some of the numbers today, just touching base on how yesterday went. Sales wise, some absolutely fantastic numbers, both areas in different sort of perspectives. So we got the news in Northern Ireland that we have a circuit breaker coming this Friday, so non-essential stores will be closing, similar to what England has had, but that will be finishing soon enough, fingers crossed for everyone. So Northern Ireland, some of the sales were just absolutely off the scale yesterday. Newton Abbey nearly 17k, Belfast and 12.2. Some of the like-for-likes coming in were incredible. 11.5 grand taken in Lisburn, 62.5% like-for-like in Bangor, 63% in Coleraine, 58% Crescent, 58% Craigavon, 50% for the Northern Irish stores, which is just incredible in terms of how we performed yesterday. Just looking down at some of the stores in the mainland there, Coventry nearly 40% yesterday, and with the restrictions that have been put in place, and I am trying to talk slower here because I have to be conscious now, absolutely fantastic, 40%, not to mention Redditch, over 8k, 23.5% like for like, Hinkley 32.5%, and Walsgrave as well, 36.8%, Bromsgrove 34%, so absolutely bucking the trend of what's going on out there regarding store closures and non-essential stores, and obviously people still coming to our stores and enjoying that shopping experience. Just on the click and collect piece, some fantastic numbers coming through yesterday. Newton Abbey and Bangor with 14 and 12, Belfast with 8. Some incredible numbers. Bangor 3.8% of their overall sales came from click and collect yesterday, so it has really taken off. Looking across the patch, we have Leamington Spa with 13 yesterday and Nuneaton with 13, so fantastic numbers. Nuneaton coming in 3.2% of their overall sales. Absolutely fantastic yesterday with that one. A little bit of a quieter day, teams on the subs piece. Coventry and Canley in with 4. Where are we? Lisburn with 16. But that aside, lots of zeros yesterday. A huge bandwidth from Lisburn across the rest of the area, so it's something we need to make sure we're discussing. I know obviously it's less than 5 weeks now to Christmas Day, less than 5 weeks to the big man comes, till Santa comes down our chimneys. So let's make sure we're discussing that ecosystem. Let's make sure we're engaging our teams with our morning shows. We are talking about the services that we offer, and subscription is one of those huge ones. And it's been at the forefront of our minds now for a number of years, even more so this year with the whole COVID piece, in terms of having that free reminder service and that convenience of home delivery. So just make sure we're discussing that, guys. Regarding grooming, a bit of an up and down day, lots of reds I'm afraid, and cash for cash in comparison than last week. We are a bit behind, so let's make sure, as we've said, we're all over this one. We're utilising that social media tool. We're trying to get those gaps filled as best we can. We obviously know within the next week we're going to get lots of phone calls, in particular in Northern Ireland, regarding panic over this 2-week circuit breaker. So let's make sure we're maximising our availability, briefing our teams and doing all we can. Just to conclude on the VIP piece, again, the numbers haven't amalgamated, guys, so I'm sure Craigavon will send something out later in regards to that, so just keep an eye out for that coming through, and fingers crossed we'll get all the numbers put together, because it is a bit of a nightmare having to sort of pull them this way and pull them that way. So make sure you brief your teams of VIP, puppy and kitten and everything else that goes along with that, leading into, as I discussed, our ecosystem. But just to finish off, go have fun this Saturday. Let's see some great emails and booms coming through. Let's smash the numbers and make sure Saturday is alright. See you later, West One.